Jason.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker, and I would like to add my congratulations to the Backbench Committee for securing this debate, the Honourable Member for Coventry North West, the Honourable Member for Foyle for his contribution just before, and also my honourable friend over here, oh, he's just gone, for Bracknell, who had very thoughtful, insightful and a very revealing speech indeed. I'd also like to thank all the victims and loved ones who are up in the gallery of this scandal, and many of you have been here since 10:30, as I have this morning. Thank you for your patience, and I hope that the time you've spent there will be worthwhile in just an hour's time. Mr Speaker, debates like this are what I was elected for. I am passionate about this issue, and I'm determined that we should stop dragging our heels and begin the process of closure to this shocking scandal. As most of us here know, this scandal was caused by the importation of Factor VIII from the United States, where blood was extracted from prisoners for money by commercial companies. It was not properly sterilised and treated before being used in British hospitals in the treatment of haemophiliacs. There were several chances for the governments of the day to act over the years, but they missed every time. Again and again, the victims of this scandal have been betrayed. Already 1,800 of the 4,800 British haemophiliacs that were affected have died, and of the 1,243 people who contracted HIV, only 345 are still alive today. It's the human tragedies that are the feature of this shocking scandal. I've only had a general awareness of this scandal for a few years, but it was only when I met an amazing man from Lindley in the north of my constituency that it really hit me. And I have to admit, I have been emotionally drawn into this issue. Mr C, he wishes to remain anonymous, was dignified and polite. As a 12-year-old, as a haemophiliac, he was injected with these dirty blood products. And at the age of 12, he was injected with HIV and hepatitis C. Now, he's still alive, thanks to his positive outlook, but he's also helped by a cocktail of drugs. He has no anger, no bitterness, just a desire to get some fairness, mainly for his family. And it's also worth remembering that many of these victims were already suffering from other illnesses or had suffered an accident before they were infected with these contaminated blood products. And for too long, for too many decades, this issue has been swept under the carpet. Now, I came into Parliament to do the right thing and to stand up for those that have been wronged, and many of them are up in the gallery now. I'm not going to get bogged down by the intricacies and the financial commitments of the Archer report. I know, as many of us do, there is little money left, which just adds to my indignation that this wasn't cleared up in better times. And in fact, I have to praise my government for their action over the previous 13 days, which has done a lot more than in the previous 13 years. I'm immensely proud of what has happened in the last 24 hours, the movement that has been made by the Minister on the front bench here, and I also welcome a number of the recommendations in the ministerial statement which I saw this morning. However, I'm going to put my notes down now, because I did say I've been emotionally drawn into this issue, and I'm going to address the many people up in the gallery and look them in the eye. I came into this debating chamber as a Member of Parliament to do the right thing. For too long you have suffered, your families have suffered, you have been the victims of this scandal, and I hope I can do the right thing, the members here can do the right thing, and so I will be supporting the motion later. Thank you.
Hines.